Hello and welcome to this training video presented to you by Rework Group, and in today's video we are going to go through Trimble Sync Manager. So the session objectives of today is to understand the difference between Trimble Connect as the platform and Trimble Sync Manager as the application. Understand which system is to use and for what, and understand how to use Trimble Sync Manager as a geospatial survey application. Okay, so just on Trimble Connect. Trimble Connect is the cloud sharing service brought to you by Trimble. So it's enables and collaborates all engineering construction projects together in one hub, and you can share the data amongst all the shareholders, be it from the engineering side, the survey side, or the architectural side, all in one cloud-based service. So there's 3 applications you can access your Trimble Connect. So you have the Trimble Connect desktop, you've your mobile edition, which is available on your Android store or the iOS app store, and then you've your web edition as well online. So Trimble allows Connect users to view, share and access all the project information from anywhere at any time. Okay, so within Trimble Connect there's multiple applications. So you can see there's the desktop application here. You're the mobile phone, so for Apple or Android. Mixed reality for your XR10. Trimble Connect Sync, which syncs all your Connect and all your data amongst all your projects. Connect for Revit, and you've also other applications in there if you require. So this brings us to Sync Manager. So it is primarily a geospatial utility that exchanges data between Trimble Access from 2018 and into your office. So all applications from your TSC 7 onwards that support Windows 10 from 2018 onwards will sync all your access data straight to the office. So it uses the Trimble Cloud as its main engine. So all the applications that are on the Trimble Connect will sync through your Sync Manager. Just be aware that Sync Manager is not trying to be a Dropbox service. So you actually need to send and receive data via the application. So all data needs to be done in Sync Manager to send it to the field, and then the field crew need to send the data back via the app to load up onto Trimble Connect. So there's no drag and drop process unless you're using the online edition, and it doesn't support the folders. So you have to create folders within Trimble Connect and then add your data in there. Just a quick note. Okay, so Sync Manager. So we'll go through the interface. It's very survey focused. There's workflows, enables job creation, review the jobs, and it integrates into Trimble Access and Trimble Business Center. It can actually stand alone without Trimble Business Center, so you don't require it. You can just open up the application and sync the data instead of having to go into Trimble Business Center. And like we said earlier, uses the Trimble Connect Cloud. You can see here on the right hand side, that's what it looks like in the application. So you can see the main project there, Maryland's Reserve, with all the job detail in there, who created the job and where it was assigned to and what status it's in. So Sync Manager, how it works. So you select the data using Trimble Business Center, or you use your online app or your app on your desktop. So you go open your Sync Manager. So once your application is open, either in Trimble Connect or your Trimble Sync Manager or Trimble Business Center, you create and send the jobs to your team via Sync Manager. You connect, download and start work in Trimble Access. So you open up the job, you do the job that's assigned to you, and then once the job is in progress or it's complete, you change the job progress to done or complete, and then you send it back to the office. Once you're back in Sync Manager, you'll see in your project that you can track, review, and report on the return data from Sync Manager. You can also export the data directly to Trimble Business Center or your desktop from your office processing and generation of the deliverables. Okay, Trimble Sync Manager, the project, is an individual or collaborative enterprise with a particular name. So what it does is Trimble uses Connect programs to enable collaboration, or however you can actually decide to define it to your only enterprise or purpose. So you can share that particular project to the wider audience or just in-house for your own use. Okay, so the Sync Manager project, so the project page and the page properties. So what that looks like is, if you go into the project details, it'll give you all the details of your project. It'll actually let you create job templates referencing project reporting and project team. Okay, so we'll go into our projects page. So in here is the main application here. So you can see Sync Manager here, that's the main application. In there you can create your projects. So you can see sample projects here with the images. So you hit new and it creates a brand new project. You can create a new one, or you can select existing one. Also here there's a region, so you see this is Asia, so you have also North America and Europe, so you can set yours as default to Europe, and then you can add imagery in there as well. The project details, so once your project is created and you give it a name, you can put in the description and you can put in a customer reference in here. Okay, so you can actually zoom to the location, so you can go into your map and zoom into where the location is and set the location name. So give it the name of the area there. So your templates, so it provides constant settings for job creation. So the templates are already preset. So it's intended primarily for users without Business Center. So if Business Center, when you go in and create your project and set up your template and you export it out, everything is done and all the template is done with you on export. In these job templates, you can set up a specific template. So if you've a Irish grade 2015 or 2002, you can set up all your templates in there. So be it creating your jobs or linking your JXL files. So your reference, this is project level files. So literally these are all the files that can used across all different projects. So literally if you use your GIs in there, or even drawings or your libraries, specifically your library, you can actually leave that in your reference, and then that can be shared amongst all the projects and all the jobs. So the field crew can go in and actually go into reference and apply their library. So in the creation of the job form displays as project files, you're able to link the job. Okay. So there's also reporting. So this is your standard style sheets. You can customize as required, but there's set style sheets. So you can go into reporting and add all the CSVs and all your custom style sheets in there. So your project team, so this is all the team. So you can invite a new user or invite multiple users. So once you set you as the admin, you can go in, invite new members to your team, and then give them a status. So give them admin if you want this, so they can adjust stuff, or just give them a user so they actually go out to the field, do what's required, and then send it back to the office, and they can't amend or change anything out in site. So the Sync Manager jobs. A survey firm aims to get the right person to complete a survey which meets requirements. Trimble Sync Manager provides job creation, reporting and tracking solution closely aligned to the survey workflow. Okay, so that's what the job is. The aim is to complete the survey. So we'll go into the jobs. So creating jobs, editing jobs, review the job, and job rework. So this is your typical job. So in your project, when your project is created, so it's called Old Stone House, you give it a job name, so you put in the date, the reference number, you can give it a brief description assigned here to the user, but you hit the plus arrow or look for a group of people, be it the utilities group, the roading group, or the road gang. You hit plus and you can key in the name, and it assigns the person, the user, that files. So the job files are loaded here, so you hit the plus and you drag in and create the jobs in there, and then your projects are here, your main projects. So your project files is the project itself and the GI'd used. In here is your meters and your coordinate orders. This is your coordinate system, COCO settings, and in there all your names, codes, classify, easting, northern elevation. These are the deliverables. Okay, so you can link in files, project files, and define all your jobs in there. It's like creating a typical job on Trimble Access. So job editing can edit if the job has not been downloaded. So you can go back into it, take a person out of it, put a new person in. So once that's not downloaded to the field crew, you can be edited, and you're unable to change the project, unable to change the job name, but you can edit the job data. So the review. So can review after job has been downloaded. So you can see the job information here. So you can see here, for example, the status, fieldwork completed. So the user went out, downloaded the project, downloaded the job, completed the task. Okay, and then they went into their project and said job, dropped it down and said job completed. So you have new job, in progress, or work completed. So the work is complete. So you can see all the job information here. So the field work, so there was 19 images, there was 5 scans, job points 23. Also you can see the reports that were generated, the traverse adjustment report, CSV with notes, and then the survey report. These can be all downloaded or imported directly into Trimble Business Center. So job rework. So you can change an assignee here. So you can go into the rework here, just click at go into the field user, search a new name and change the assignee. Add comments, so add detail in southeast corner. Update the original files. Just a note, it is not currently possible to add a new file, so you can't upload a new file. So you just add comments, so add more survey detail to the southeast corner, hit save, and then it'll get a notification to update the works out in the field, redo the work out in the field, do your survey, and then sync it back to Sync Manager, and then the work will be complete with the rework. Okay, also some useful links pages here so there is an information page here on geospatial.trimble.com for Sync Manager. There's an online help portal, and then there's a customer subscription portal, so you can go in there and subscribe for your Sync Manager. Also quick bulletins, so there's Trimble Access Cloud collaboration, there's Connect Business for Trimble Access, so all the documentation required to create your Trimble ID and assign your licenses, and then the Trimble Connect community, so that's been changed to Trimble Connect. Also there's available Correct training and support page. Feel free to log on and see all our YouTube videos, and also check our website for all the latest technology and updates on correctgroup.com. Thank you.